These guys have plenty of money. The question that should be asked of Governor Pritzker and the Democrats is, where does it end?
Despite Democrat claims of a state budget deficit, Illinois is actually looking at $16 billion in unexpected financial resources over 2 years.
In fiscal year 21, which ends this June 30th, we left last May with an estimate of $36.4 billion. In May of this year, COGFA revised its estimates, and they came back with a new estimate of $43.618 billion. That's a $7 billion increase, $7.2 billion increase. Let's go look at the March COGFA's estimate for next year, which begins July 1st. Their estimate in March was $40.4 billion. In the new revised estimate, that's now $41.18 billion, an $800 million difference. We've got another $8 billion on top of that from the federal taxpayers. So all in, the Democrats that run this building and this state have $16 billion in unexpected revenue. And yet they're looking each of you in the eye every day, and they're looking the people of Illinois in the eye every day, and the men and women that we represent in our districts every day, and say, we don't have enough money.
Despite the massive influx of cash, Governor J.B. Pritzker still says he needs to cut numerous tax credits and job-building tools, erroneously calling them loopholes. Many of these were actually signed into law by the governor himself.
I was part of the team that negotiated the bipartisan agreement on the Rebuild Illinois 2019 capital program. So I remember vividly Governor Pritzker hailing a series of job-creating, economy-boosting incentives that would help our families and their businesses located in our communities thrive.
The governor also wants to divert significant funding from much-needed road-building projects.
The $269 million in transportation spending cuts being proposed by the governor would cost the state nearly 2,800 jobs for construction workers, 4,750 jobs, total jobs across the economy, and $755 million in estimated economic output for local businesses.
Worse yet, the governor wants to cut a successful scholarship program that helps low-income children in failing schools to receive tuition to private schools.
I get letters from all over the state from children and parents that say, this was a game changer in our families' lives. We are finally learning, we're achieving success, and the stories are incredible.
Yet the governor claims these cuts are necessary and that he needs more money for his budget.
Who are they coming for to get that more money? Because $16 billion isn't enough? Do you know what they're coming for? They're coming for school kids, getting rid of the scholarship credit. They're coming for farmers and truckers and the environment and biodiesel. They're coming for men and women with dirt on their fingernails. You think J.B. Pritzker's got dirt under his fingernails? I don't think so. But those folks in the Blue Collar Jobs Act that he signed into law and hailed it as a great step forward, that's who he's coming for.